Microphone wouldn't unmute. Evening, everyone. No, Christine, I didn't Google that. I saw it and thought, I know that. Anyway, good evening, everyone. How are we all? It is, sorry, that's completely random. YouTube live chat, if you've no idea what I'm going on about. Head on over to the YouTube live chat if you want to know what that's all about. It is Thursday, the 19th of August. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Hope you are all well. Hope you are all well rested and happy, etc., etc. Hope you're all good. Thank you very much for joining us. We get started in about whatever it says in that bottom right hand corner. What is wrong with my eyesight tonight? 14 minutes to go. Doesn't bode well for reading questions out in a minute. But yeah, just over 14 minutes to go and we'll get started. Loads of people to say hello to as well. If you do want to get in touch, head on over to our social media, Twitter, Instagram are your best spots for that. Hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Bex is over on social media. However, she has been banished from the office today. We had a conversation, I think it was Sunday. And I said, do you know what I've missed? I've not been for about 3-4 years. I could really do with just a trip to Alton Towers. I would love to go, get a couple of friends, go down to Alton Towers, go on some rides and just have a giggle. And she just looked at me and went, I'm going on Wednesday, which she went with a fella. So completely understand, but I banished her from the office tonight. I haven't really banished her from the office. She's working from home tonight. But yeah, so do get in touch. She is still on social media, even though she isn't over there in the corner. There's nobody in the corner. It's just me, all by myself. But you lovely, fine people keep us company as always. So yeah, if you are new, 3 ways to play as always. You can grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper. 50 questions, 10 pictures, and all sorts of other bits and pieces you'd expect to see on a quiz. They are to come in 13 minutes. That says 13 minutes and that says 12 and a half. I'm well out on time. Never mind. Yes, a pen and paper, or you can play on quizjockey.com. Interactive, you can play all over. Play against people all over the world. It is entirely up to you, or you can play in private rooms, quizjockey.com, or the third and final way, grab the app on your app stores, Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. You just keep this video up in the top corner, and you can type your answers in on there. So, that is it. That is all you need to know for this quiz this evening. Thank you very much for joining us. Just for those of you who know I'm a massive Tottenham fan, I do not have one eye on the football, I assure you, because it's on Premier Sports and I don't have Premier Sports. There's your reason. So I haven't got one eye on that, so I'll find out the score later on this evening. But yeah, loads of people to say hello to, so let's jump into that as we always do straight away. I start with this one, and it's brilliant. Hello to Simon. Hi, Simon. Hi Jay, please say hello to Kitty and the kids for me who are visiting Nanny and Toby Tade in Guernsey. I know they're having a great time going to the beach and things, but the house is too quiet without them. Can't wait to have them back Saturday night. Come on, Simon, between you and me, you are loving the peace and quiet. It's fine, just between you and me. Got you. Hello to Fiona Cowan. How are you? Please can I have a shout out for my mum Norma, as it's the first time she has been to stay with us since January 2020, and she's joining the Hedgehog and the Flatmates tonight. Looking forward to another great quiz. Welcome along. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you are all well and staying safe. Hello to Cora and Whisper, who are helping Andy with the quiz tonight. So good evening to all of you guys. Good morning, Jay and crew. This was from Pat. Looking forward to this evening's quiz. I will see you just after 8 p.m. We are just after 8 p.m, so hopefully you'll catch this. After I've jumped around in a swimming pool for Aquafit for 45 minutes. Yeah, that sounds like way too much energy, and I'm training for a marathon at the moment. So yeah, fair play to you though. But yeah, and then Sally underneath, who does fit steps on a Thursday night and have to leave 10 minutes early so can do the quiz start on time. Bless you. Well, look at it this way: you do all your exercise, and then you shave off 10 minutes, and then do some mental exercise, if that's the right word. There you go. Hello to Anthony Prince, who says, can I have a shout out to Niall, Tracy and Tony Prince? We can finally get the flag now that Niall is not in work. Yeah. Okay, good luck. Let us know if you do, because it's a bit trickier tonight. I'm struggling with flags. You may find in a few weeks' time, that's it. It's going to be, question number 2 will have to disappear. Well, it won't disappear. There'll still be something there, but we might have to find a new theme for question 2, because they are getting trickier. Hello to Sinead, Tanya and Alexa. Playing against me, which is Joe. They are from Mallorca. We've played together on a video call since the start and try never to miss it. It's been Alexa's birthday a few days ago too. Well, happy birthday, Alexa. That was going to solve my question I was just about to ask. Is it Alexa or is it So, but at least we now know you are a real person, which is good. Happy birthday, Alex. I hope you had a great day a few days ago, and hope you're staying safe over there in Mallorca. Hello to Bill Tutor as well, joining in as usual. Better score last Saturday, but didn't do too well this morning on Zoe's show. I think I only got Colin Baker. Oh, well, do you know what? Fair play to Zoe. Got 5 out of the 5 this morning. I was not expecting that. I must admit. I didn't expect any of them to get 5 out of 5, to be fair. But yeah, good fun as always. If you don't know, we're on at 8:15 every morning, every Thursday morning on Zoe Ball's Breakfast Show. A little mini 5-question quiz. So if you're up at that time in the morning and you've never heard us, check it out. It's good fun. Hello to the McGrath family who have done the quiz from day one. Alison and Sean from Hetton Le Hole. Good evening to you guys. Please can I have a shout out for Martin, whose birthday is on Saturday. That's from Maureen, Paul, Helena, Deborah, and Jen. We've had quite a few birthday shout outs, which I'm really grateful for, but would love it if you continue to pronounce Helena's name right. It's Helen. Oh, right. Okay. Helena. Right. Got you. Sorry. My bad. Sorry. You've been with us since the beginning. You know what my pronunciations are like. Hello to Christine as well. Shout out to my lovely husband, who's also called Jay, who has worked so hard all the way through. We do the quiz to wind down every week. Love you to the moon and back. That is from Chrissy. So good evening to you. Hope you are well. I just need to hold the... That's it. Right. Sorry, something on my other screen. Just needed to hold it in position. Something just caught my eye. Hello to Janice Randall as well, and husband Steve. He's had the week off this week to lay a new patio. Okay. I've seen Brookside. And today he's finally finished, and it looks absolutely amazing. Well done. Well done, Steve. Hopefully it's nice and flat, and there aren't any sort of body-shaped lumps, but I'm sure you've made sure to flatten those down. So yeah, hello to you both. Hope you're well. Hello to Ray McCulley as well. I might have company for tonight's quiz and a newbie family. Say hi to the Wilsons and the Morgans. Well, good evening. Hello. Welcome along, guys. Hope you're well. Thank you very much for joining us. So yeah, welcome joining Ray this evening. So yeah, thank you very much. There we go. Where did I get to? That one. Nina says, hi Jay, yesterday we did a quiz by someone else and the results were shocking. Thank you for being on our wavelength and making us look like we know some stuff. We took a punt on your quiz in lockdown because friends shared it, and now we play with our friends and family every Thursday. Next week will be our first week off because we have a family wedding. Please give a massive shout out to Robin and Patrick, aka Team Emily. Good luck for the big day. Yeah, good luck, guys. I hope you have an incredible week next week. I very nearly said something. Just something I'm up to next week and very nearly gave it away. But yeah, no, hello to you, all of you. Hope you're well. And to be fair, yeah, I've as much as I've written thousands and thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of questions over the last near 18 months. I've played a few quizzes over this space of time. It's like a busman's holiday. But yeah, even me, I'm sat there going, eh. So at least I'm on someone's wavelength. Happy birthday to Rob Jepson as well from the Jepson and the Lambden crew. So good evening to you. Hello to Alison and Robert Aston in Port Gordon in Scotland. In Port Gordon, Scotland. And Kate, Max, Lee and Nikki in York. Good evening to all of you. Hope you're well. Good morning, everyone. Productive, I hope. Can I have a big shout out to my husband Brian and sons Robin and Jordan? They are incredible, and Donna is very lucky to have you all. So hello to all of you. Steve Morland is back. Steve and Linda, they're over in sunny Barcelona. Although not so sunny today. We have thunderstorms. Wow, your weather I love your weather reports every week, Steve, because it sort of, I mean, having been in the sun for 10 days, couple of weeks back now. Just over a week back, it was nice to see it. But I love these Barcelona weather reports because I always just picture Barcelona as being a beautiful picture of sunshine all the time. So thank you very much, Steve. I do appreciate them. Hello to the Quiz Kings, Deb and Joe. Good evening to you guys. Deb's nursing a poorly foot. Well, get well soon, Deb. Hope you are on the mend. Hello to Sally Bates. Good evening to you. And final one on here. Start again. Mark, wishing my mum, Lorna Culver, a very happy 84th birthday. Happy birthday, Lorna. I hope Mark has spoiled you absolutely rotten. And I believe he has started this with getting a shout out on here because it will really make your day. So yeah, happy birthday to you. I will come back onto there in a sec. Twitter, hello to Team Robbins as well, Jessica, Zach, Dom, and Anna, who were in the Isle of Wight last week. So hope you guys are all well and staying safe. Welcome along, welcome back. Hope you're all well. Hello to Dave and Steph of Braveheart Babes. Good evening to you guys. Hope you're good as well. Oh, and also to Imo, if she turns up. Okay, hopefully she's with you. Shout out to the besties, please. We've played every Thursday since you started, and every week ask for a shout out. We play together as a team, but live in different towns. Have watched our scores rise from low 30s to high 40s. Love our Thursday quiz night with you. Hello and welcome, guys. Hope you're well. Hopefully you've heard the shout out, and you can celebrate that you've got your shout out. But welcome along. Thanks for playing along all these many months. Tom Picton is sending some family grief. Hi Jay, please can I get a shout out for Tony and Christina, otherwise known as the meme queens, who have failed to play now for an entire week. Nothing takes priority over the quiz. Dave and Nikki played while in France. No excuses, Tony. The quiz is mandatory. Catch up is an option. So there you go. You two have now been told by Tom. I will leave you guys to sort out your family disputes. But hope you are all well. Hope the Picton family are all well and staying safe. Hello to Helen and John Keenstonians. Good evening to you guys. Congratulations to Amalie, who's starting a new job next week. That's from the Perkins family, so congratulations, Amalie. Good luck with it. Hope it goes well. Hello to Christina Lang as well, who is playing on Quiz Jockey, hoping her team's going to be with her. Isabel Coe and Arthur Frost are playing in the Scottish Borders with their friends Gail Stevenson and Ian Anderson. Hello to Rodney, I think it is. His sister in the US is playing tonight, so hello to you guys. Rachel Gardner, who's celebrating her birthday this weekend, been playing along since the beginning, so hello to all of you guys. Hello to Peter Fry, or otherwise known as Team LA. Good evening to all of you. And from sunny Portugal, the Box and Cowan family are playing tonight as well. Even holiday can't stop us. Let's hope we have another 50 out of 50. Well, I do hope that your Wi-Fi is better than mine was in Tenerife, because even though I was on holiday, I was still in there looking at stuff. And I was still watching all the quizzes and what have you and trying to remember the questions. Becca's just sent this through to me. Now... So I did a bit of shopping on Tuesday morning. We went to get all Jack's first school uniform on Tuesday morning, and we went into Blackburn Town Centre because there's school uniform shops in there specific for the school that Jack's going to. And we were walking through just past Costa Coffee and just having a chat with Sarah about random stuff. And I heard this, Jay. Like, who's that? And it was a lovely, lovely gentleman. And now I've got his name. So Becca's just sent this over, called Stuart. And he just said, I need to get a selfie with you. Like, okay, why? And it's because of his daughter Steffi, who's over in Abu Dhabi. So hello, my stepdad Stuart Madden saw you shopping in Blackburn the other day, and you took a selfie to send to me in Abu Dhabi. I'd absolutely love it if you could do a little shout out to him on tonight's quiz. He hasn't stopped talking about bumping into you. Greatly appreciated, Steffi. Now, if I can I zoom in on that picture without giving too much away? Possibly, yeah. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it, but yeah. So there's the picture as well. So, and it just proves the point as well. If you ever do see us about, I'm the most approachable person in the world. I will honestly talk to anyone. So do come over and say hello, and come and say hi. So yeah, no, it was lovely to meet you as well. And you said some lovely kind things as well, and some kind words, which I won't share. They're between us, but thank you very much. So yeah, hope you're staying safe over there as well, Steffi, in Abu Dhabi. Hello to Kelly, Joe, Adam, Frankie, and Sarah, who are playing in Israel. Hi guys, hope you're well. Where it's 32 degrees. Been at the beach and now ready to play our favourite quiz. So good evening to all of you. Our usual YouTube live chatters. Hello to BT, Christine Shayla, Paula Rogers, Catherine Summerfield. I think that was all that was in. Oh, Steve Collins was in. Hello, Steve. Hope you are well as well. Our usual early doors regular YouTube live chatters. So hello to all of you guys. If you are playing on Quiz Jockey, get yourselves signed in and get yourselves ready to go. Hello to our graders as well, who are ready for Quiz Jockey in the background. And one of them's just pointed out a very, very bad spelling mistake, which I think I've managed to catch. Hello to Sophie Bevan and a shout out for the Lord Cousins in our Patreon Discord server. Paul and Claire have just had a power cut and I've disappeared. I'm still here, but hopefully you guys get connected. But yeah, I hope you're okay. Mr. Alan Jackson, good evening. Jeff and Fee, Martin Leach, Two's Company, Dave and Sue, Mill Lane Mob, and Catriona Moston is back. Catriona, you and I need to talk. If you're going to make big life decisions, you've got to run it past the group. Very disappointed in you. Hello to hashtag fangirl Vicky Pitt, Sid Collins, and everyone at the Trumpet Inn in Evesham. Jebrel Normsky, Undiscovered, and a beautiful picture of Erin. Hope you're well. She looks absolutely gorgeous, little Erin. Hello to Sheza. Hello to Blair Robinson. Stevenage Panda Team, White Ridges Social Club, Irene, and Wayne and Rosie, Pete, and tonight barman Young John Shepherd in the White Regis Social Club. So hello to all of you guys. And if I've missed anyone, I think I will catch up with you afterwards. Right, before I do anything else, I need to turn the YouTube live chat off. Right, so if you are playing for the first time, thank you very much for joining us. If you're playing on Facebook, please do not put your answers in the comments. Just write them down. We'll give you the answers at various points during the quiz. And that's all you need to know. I'm on the wrong screen. That button there, Jay. Push that button there. There we go. Welcome along. It is Thursday the 19th of August. Thank you very much for joining us. 50 questions in front of us, as we always have on a Thursday night. We start... Oh, hang on. No. There, that one. That'll do it. We start, as we always do, on this absolutely highly professionally put together quiz. We start, as we always do, with a picture round. 10 random pictures. I've just remembered what I put in picture number 1. If you're on our social media, you'll get the answer to this straight away. Number 1. Who is this for number 1? I didn't know anything about this, by the way. I got sent this by, it was either Beck or Alex sent it to me. So who is this for number 1? Like the world's longest pouring can of pop. Number 2, name the country. I'm going to run out of these very, very soon. So name the country for number 2. The other option is I just go back to the beginning and see how many of them you do remember. Number 3, name the company from this logo. So, name the company from this logo for number 3. Number 4, name the city from this picture. So name the city from this picture. Number 5, is this real or is it photoshopped? So is this real or Photoshop? Number 6, this puppy is synonymous with which brand? So this puppy is synonymous with which brand? Sorry, I just realised my fan had stopped. I wonder why I was sweating. Number 7, name the instrument from this picture. So name the instrument from this picture. Number 8. Who is this? Can't wait for the quiz jockey answers, funniest answers on these. But who is this for number 8? Number 9. Name the cartoon character. So name the cartoon character. And your final picture, number 10. Name the city from this picture. It's not far off what I was trying to create in city skylines looking at that. But yeah, name the city from this picture. Actually, that's not a bad way to do city skylines. You do pass a pedestrian bridge. So if you are joining us or if you are new, we do put all of the questions and the pictures and everything up on Twitter and Instagram in the break. So if you need any more time with them, head on over. We take a break after 30 questions, so we'll put them all up then for you. Entertainment round number 2 then for you tonight, as always, all across the decades, eras, TV, music and film. Starting with this. Number 1, Beyond Thunderdome and Fury Road belong to which movie franchise that started back in 1979? Number 2, in which children's TV series would you find the character Mr. Windy Miller? So in which children's TV series would you find the character Mr. Windy Miller? All good things come to those who wait, Miss #fangirl. Number 3, name the song I Remember Every Little Thing as if it happened only yesterday. Parking by the lake, and there was not another car in sight. So number 3, name the song I Remember Every Little Thing as if it happened only yesterday. Parking by the lake, and there was not another car in sight. Number 4, which of these 80s films did not star, as we know him as Tom Cruise, but Tom Cruise? Rain Man, Footloose, or All the Right Moves? So which of these 80s films did not star Tom Cruise? Rain Man, Footloose, or All the Right Moves? Yeah, if you know the song for question 3, if you do know the song, you'll be singing your heart out for a while now. Number 5, which long-running BBC crime drama started in 1996? It's still running today and has seen Amanda Burton and Amelia Fox take the lead role? I didn't realize it started in 96, but there you go. Reading about it earlier. So which long-running BBC crime drama started in 1996, still running today, and has seen Amanda Burton and Amelia Fox take the lead role? There have been some others as well. They're probably the two most recognisable people from the cast list. The middle of the edge of the night. Number 6, Dr. Jones was the follow-up single to which Aqua hit? So Dr. Jones was the follow-up single to which Aqua hit? Number 7, The Streets. 3D start again. The Streets. 3D, Revolution, All In, and Year of the Dance belong to which dance movie franchise that has seen Channing Tatum appear? So The Streets, 3D, Revolution, All In, and Year of the Dance belong to which dance movie franchise that has seen Channing Tatum appear? And I can safely say I have seen none of them. Number 8, complete the American sitcom title Two Broke What? So complete the American sitcom title Two Broke What? Number 9, which song from a movie gave Idina Menzel a UK and US top 40 hit? Song. Not interested in the movie, it's the name of the song. So which song from a movie gave Idina Menzel a UK and US top 40 hit? Sad to say I have tried to sing that at karaoke as well. And your final one, number 10. Jodie Comer plays the female lead opposite Ryan Reynolds in which recently released movie? So Jodie Comer plays the female lead opposite Ryan Reynolds in which recently released movie? So round 3 then, feeding in some traditional pub quiz style question round, etc. Trying to level the playing field again. Here we go. Food and drink for you. 10 random questions. Number 1, haggis is made up of the innards of which animal? So haggis is made up of the innards of which animal? Number 2, UHT milk. What does the H stand for? So UHT milk. What does the H stand for? Could be 2 answers to that. I will amend. Number 3, what can be egg fried, basmati, or long grain? So what can be egg fried, basmati, or long grain? Number 4, what cheese is made backwards? Love this question. It's one of my all-time favorites. What cheese is made backwards? Number 5, Barossa Valley, Yarra Valley, and Hunter Valley are wine regions in which country? So Barossa Valley, Yarra Valley, and Hunter Valley are wine regions in which country? Number 6, cabbage, and which other vegetable traditionally makes up bubble and squeak? So cabbage, and which other vegetable traditionally makes up bubble and squeak? Number 7, the Nestle company is credited with creating the world's first what instant drink? I had to do a lot of research to check my rationale on this one. But Nestle company is credited with creating the world's first what instant drink? Actually, it probably should be which. First which instant drink? I know quite a bit about the Nestle company now, having trying to research this question today. More Nestle questions incoming. Number 8, which sweet treat is the French word for twice cooked? So which sweet treat is the French word for twice cooked? Two to go, and we'll take a break. Number 9, which marine creature can be served thermidor? I don't know why I put a dramatic tone to that. Which marine creature can be served thermidor? Oh, I do hope one of the quiz jockey graders got this question. And finally, number 10. What word can be either, start again, what word can either be an American type of whiskey or a chocolate cream filled biscuit? So what word can either be an American type of whiskey or a chocolate cream filled biscuit? Chocolate cream. Yeah. Okie dokie, there you go. That is your first 30 questions of this evening. So we'll take a short break, give you a bit of time to put your answers together, etc. Have a chat with the people that are next to you. Or if you've got nothing else to do, watch our ads. We'll see you shortly. Okay, I will give you a bit more time on those. So I thought I was running late. Well, in fact, I was running late and then didn't really say much in leading into the break. So you've got a couple of minutes to put your answers together. Just a couple of public service announcements, if that's the way to call them. Guinness World Record attempt number 2 is starting a week on Sunday. So we're going for 36 hours. Now, I'm aware a few people have messaged me during the week saying, you do know somebody else is going for the same record. It's not. And good luck to them as well. I meant to write their names down because a group in Manchester are doing it for charity. They're going for the original record title I created, which is longest quiz. And they're in a venue and they've got people taking part online and in the venue as well. So yeah, so best of luck to those guys. They're doing it Tuesday, Wednesday. The record I'm going for is longest marathon as a quiz master online stream. A mouthful and a half that. So that's the 33 hours that we need to break. So we're going to go for 36 hours. Starts a week on Sunday, so the Sunday of the bank holiday weekend. Now, 2 announcements. These, what I'm about to say, have been open to the Patreons, which is another good reason to join us on Patreon. All the details are down below. They always get access to everything first. So I have offered, firstly, we need witnesses for the event to do 4-hour stints during the day. I've put the link in the description down below. So I've put the link there. We need people who are going to be watching along to watch for 4 hours, write notes about what they see. It doesn't have to be, you know, War and Peace and what have you. It just literally needs to be, you know, what happened in those 4 hours, the sort of rounds I asked, etc. So if you're interested in taking part and you're around on the bank holiday weekend, the Sunday, so we start at 8 o'clock on the Sunday morning and go all the way through till 8 o'clock on the Monday night. So if you are interested in being a witness for that, then the link is down below. All you need to do is click through. It's a little Google form. Just ask for an email address and a name and what time slot you can do. The other thing is, and this could end up going incredibly well or incredibly bad, we've got a couple of Patreons already coming. We're throwing it open. So it's going to be recorded. Let me try that again. It's live. I have to hold up newspapers and stuff now to prove I'm live, but it is going to be live from here, from in the office for the whole 36 hours. So because we're in the office and we're social distancing relaxed a little bit, we couldn't do it last time because I was at home. This time, you could be here if you wanted to. So if you're local, if you want to travel, whatever it might be, we're opening it up for sort of hour-long slots if you wanted to come and see the quiz here. So you'd sit basically the other side of my camera, which is there. We've got table, chairs, and what have you. Interact with you a little bit and what have you while that you're in for the quiz for that point. So if it's something that you might be interested in, if you're local or even if you're not local, like I say, if you want to, please get in touch. Best way to do it is go onto our Twitter. And send us a message on there on our Twitter, because that's the main focal point that we're going to be using for the Guinness World Record stuff. So send us a message on Twitter if it's something you might be interested. That's the Sunday and the Monday of bank holiday. And yeah, so you can come and sit over there and you can pull funny faces at me and play along with the quiz whilst we're doing the world record attempt. And for me, it's going to be great to have people in because it's just going to keep me motivated and keep me going. So obviously last time I was at home, so I would have had, you know, Sarah was there, sent Jack in to keep me company. I've got friends coming in and out all the way through. Bex is going to be here. Even Alex is trying to see if he can come up as well for a few hours. So, you know, yeah, if it's something you're interested in, if you want to come and see the quiz and watch it from, you know, this perspective, then yeah, get in touch with us on Twitter and let us know. And patrons, if you have missed out, it is all up on Patreon and it's in the Discord server as well. So if you do want to there are still some spaces. If you want to come and be here, please bring sugar. Please bring sugar to keep me going. Right. I think that was the only one for now. Yeah, that was the only thing I need to talk about for now. So get your teams, swap your answer sheets over, etc. I'll talk about the podcast in the second break. Oh, good to know where your priorities are. My friend Stacey says, pick me, although I'm busy in the afternoon on Sunday. Thanks, Stace. Right, get your teams together. Let's push that one there, and send that one across to there. Okie dokie. 30 answers for you. We started with a picture round, and number 1, this man's been stealing my words, I believe. This is Mark Berry, or better known as Bez. Put both of their names there because I knew someone would probably say it's known as Mark Berry. But yeah, I believe he's been stealing my Emma Mental. He's got good taste. Number 2, name the country. It's Costa Rica. I'll call it Sydney after the trumpet. Oh dear, and we're off. Second question in. Number 3, name the company. That is Little Chef. Number 4, name the city. That is Tokyo. I cut most of it out, but oh, my cursor's not on screen. But I did leave a clue just to the left of those buildings. That is it, brain's gone. Mount Fuji in the background. So I left a little bit of a clue there. Number 5, is this real or Photoshop? It's real. Came across this on a news site and I was trying to work out how to word it as a question for general knowledge, and I thought the picture's too funny. The description in the actual article said that the goose was showing off to his friends. Who knew geese did that? Number 6, this puppy is synonymous with which brand? It is Andrex. Number 7, name the instrument. It is the recorder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could have gone with that question. Number 8, who is this? That is Gok-wan. Number 9, hey Boo Boo, hey Yogi. It is Boo Boo. Name the cartoon character. It's Booby. Booby? Boo Boo. Oh, I need to lie down. Boo Boo. I used to do a really good Yogi Bear impression, but I've just lost it now. And number 10, name the city. That's Glasgow. I thought a lot of people might have thought that was Newcastle because of the bridge, but no, that is Glasgow. Or as I say, soon to be my city in City Skylines, because I like the layout of some of that. Entertainment then, number 1, Beyond Thunderdome and Fury Road belong to which movie franchise that started back in 1979? It's Mad Max. Number 2, in which children's TV series would you find the character Mr. Windy Miller? It was Camberwick Green. Number 3, name the song. I remember every little thing as if it happened only yesterday. Parking by the lake and there was not another car in sight. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. It is a massive karaoke song, a huge karaoke song. So yeah, there you go. I did originally have that in the breakfast show this morning and they pulled it at the very last minute because they did say that they didn't think many people would know it. Turns out they were right. I take it back, Ricky. Number 4, which of these 80s films did not star Tom Cruise? It was Footloose. Number 5, which long-running BBC crime drama started in 1996, still running today, and has seen Amanda Burton and Amelia Fox take the lead role? It was Silent Witness. Number 6, Dr. Jones was the follow-up single to Barbie Girl. Number 7, The Streets, 3D, Revolution, All In, and Year of the Dance belong to Step Up. So Step Up the Streets, Step Up 3D, Revolution, etc. I have not seen any of them. Number 8, complete the American sitcom title, Two Broke Girls. I like that, but Two Broke Girls is the answer to number 8. Number 9, which song from a movie gave Idina Menzel a UK and US top 40 hit? It was Let It Go from Frozen. And number 10, Jodie Comer plays the female lead opposite Ryan Reynolds in which recently released movie? It was Free Guy. It's actually very good. I watched it the other day. I wouldn't say it was worth the wait, but it was very good. Food and drink then, number 1, haggis is made up of the innards of sheep. Number 2, UHT milk. What does the H stand for? There are 2 answers, and I don't know why it's done that. I'll get the graders to have a look at it, but high and heat. So high and heat are your 2 answers. Number 3, what can be egg fried, basmati, or long grain? It is rice. So yeah, if you're playing on Quiz Jockey and you put high, you'll get the point. Don't panic. Number 4, what cheese is made backwards? Love this question. It's one of my all-time favourites. It's Edam. That's up there with the Lego Tires question for me. Number 5, Barossa Valley, Yarra Valley, and Hunter Valley are wine regions in Australia. Number 6, cabbage, and which other vegetable traditionally makes up bubble and squeak? It's potato. Number 7, the Nestle company is credited with creating the world's first what instant drink? It's coffee. They are credited with creating the world's first instant coffee. Number 8, which sweet treat is the French word for twice cooked? It's biscuit. Number 9, which marine creature can be served thermidor? It's lobster. And number 10, what word can either be an American type of whiskey or a chocolate creamed filled biscuit? It's bourbon. So, how are you getting on so far? Tot your scores up and let us know, as you always do so far. Let us know. Use our hashtag as always and let us know how you're doing. 30 points so far. Like I say, if you're on Quiz Jockey and you put high, you'll get the point. Don't panic, we'll fix it. We will give you that. So, still to come, we've got a connections round and what we know as general knowledge round here. Is general knowledge. So, there's some very interesting current affairs questions in there to kick you off, and then some random stuff to finish off. But before we get to that, connections round. I say this every week. I really like the connections round tonight, and then you all go in. So I'm just going to say I don't like the connections round tonight. I really don't like it, but hopefully you will. Then that way, if you get it quite early on, I can say, well, I did say that you get it early on. So yeah, if you've never done a connections round, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links them all together? Now, the answer has to fit with the other 9 answers for you to get the point. So if you come up with an answer, start a question, you go, well, I've got 2 answers here. It's the one that fits with all the other answers. If you pick the other one that doesn't fit, you won't get the point for it. Here we go. So number 1, what dance style did Madonna sing about in 1990? Remember, let us know when you think you've got the link. It really does actually help me. So what dance style did Madonna sing about in 1990? Number 2, Paddy McGuinness, Chris Harris, and Andrew Flintoff are the current presenters of which motoring show? So Paddy McGuinness, Chris Harris, and Andrew Flintoff are the current presenters of which motoring show? One eye on the Patreon Discord server, and it is very quiet. Normally, they're all, I've got it. Number 3, what is the short, thin piece of wood tipped with a composition that ignites when rubbed? So what is the short, thin piece of wood tipped with a composition that ignites when rubbed? Oh, there they come. Mine must have just frozen on me. Now there they all are. Number 4, what word links the final studio album of Joy Division and songs by Neo and also the Chainsmokers featuring Halsey? Remember, if you're not sure, leave it blank. Come back to it. When you start working out what the connection is, you might be able to guess. So what word links the final studio album of Joy Division and songs by Neo and also the Chainsmokers featuring Halsey? Now that question covers off pretty much every era there. Number 5, which Italian word has the English translation of grace, but is commonly used to say thank you? Welcome back, Paul and Claire. Not that you'll hear this for about an hour's time, but welcome back, Paul and Claire. So number 5, which Italian word has the English translation of grace, but commonly used to say thank you? Number 6. What word beginning with the letter E is a member of the... start again. What word beginning with the letter E is a member of English gentry ranking below a knight, a title used in modern day out of courtesy? I need to make that less wordy. What word beginning with E is a member of the English gentry ranking below a knight, a title used in modern day out of courtesy? My granddad always used to put this at the end of his name, and I never really asked why he had it, and I thought that it was because he'd been awarded it in some way, shape, or form. Number 7, to talk informally about unimportant matters is to have a about it. So to talk informally about unimportant matters is to have a what about it? Number 8, Tina Turner declared herself to be simply the what? Tina Turner declared herself to be simply the what? Number 9, which cocktail is made with vodka, triple sec, cranberry juice, and freshly squeezed lime? So which cocktail is made with vodka, triple sec, cranberry juice, and freshly squeezed lime? As always, question 10. What links all of those answers together? Civil war breaking out in the Stevenage Panda. Oh, no, it's not Stevenage Panda. Sorry, I'm messing up colours. Debbie, David, and Jess are all about to have civil war at theirs because they're arguing over the connection. Play nicely. Okay, then general knowledge. So we start off with a couple of current affairs and then move into random questions for you. As always, your current affairs are multiple choice. Starting with this, Bournemouth, Christchurch, and Poole Council have been forced to close public barbecues after just 10 days in action because they were dirty. But how much did they cost to install? Was it £1,000, £10,000, or £100,000? So Bournemouth, Christchurch, and Poole Council have been forced to close public barbecues after just 10 days in action because they were dirty. But how much did they cost to install? 1,000, 10,000, or £100,000? Number 2, a woman in Australia. Now I need to put a caveat at the beginning of this. This has gone viral recently in the last sort of week or so. Turns out it was actually from 4 years ago, but if you've seen the viral version of it, then you'll understand. A woman in Australia was delighted when her husband came up with a unique name, Lancera, or Lane Sarah, for their baby girl. But he tricked her as it is actually what? His favourite football club, an ancient ritual, or a character from Game of Thrones? So a woman in Australia was delighted when her husband came up with a unique name, Lane Sarah, for their baby girl, but he tricked her as it is actually what? His favourite football club, an ancient ritual, or a character from Game of Thrones? So I saw the article on a news site today, and when I did a bit more research, it turned out it was basically 4 or 5 years ago this first came out, but because of TikTok, it's gone viral again. Number 3, teenagers filmed themselves talking to ex-Health Secretary Matt Hancock on the London Underground this week. But what did they take from him? His ticket, his wedding ring, or his baseball cap? So teenagers filmed themselves talking to ex-Health Secretary Matt Hancock on the London Underground this week. But what did they take from him? His ticket, his wedding ring, or his baseball cap? They have said they will return it. They didn't want to steal it. They just wanted to borrow it. Question number 4. Boat race in Cockney rhyming slang means what? So boat race in Cockney rhyming slang means what? Number 5. In the video game, what color is Pac-Man? So in the video game, what color is Pac-Man? Number 6. What color wine are Malbec, Merlot, and Shiraz? Leftover food and drink question. What color wine are Malbec, Merlot, and Shiraz? My leg's gone to sleep. Yeah, when I started loading these into Quiz Jockey earlier, I went, I've got 11 food and drink questions. Oops. Number 7. How many stars are on the flag of China? It's another flag question. How many stars are on the flag of China? Number 8. What is the 8th sign of the zodiac? So what is the 8th sign of the zodiac? There's a question I definitely would not have got had I not have written it. Number 9. What was the name of Peter Pan's enemy? So what was the name of Peter Pan's enemy? And your final question for this evening. Question number 10. Which superhero worked at the Daily Planet? So which superhero worked at the Daily Planet? Okay, Jeff and Fee's youngest. Hello, but now go back to bed. That's it. Right, so we're going to take another short break for you, let you get your answers together for these, and then we'll come back with the answers and see how you've done this evening. So we've got 20 answers to come, and tiebreaker. I completely forgot what I was doing then. I was looking for something in the other corner. Tiebreaker. See you after this. Okay, about a minute or so, and we'll give you the answers to those. Just to clarify the question 10, because I'm getting shouted at by Bill at Neil Fowler Motorsport. Which superhero or superhero's alter ego worked at the Daily Planet? There you go. I have only got the superhero's name loaded into Quiz Jockey. I can't go in and fix it. So superhero's name is what I want. But yeah, so that's for that one. And to keep him quiet as well. I do like you, Neil. Bill, I really do like you. And Neil Fowler Motorsport, if you do want to see the video of me spinning around in a car and heading off into the completely the wrong direction and yeah, slightly panicking, that is out next week. There's quite a lot going on next week, actually. I've got that video being uploaded. So if you're not subscribed, do, because then it will tell you when it's gone up. There's a podcast that I've recorded with a lovely lady called Lucy, which is out on Tuesday, I think it is, but we'll share the link for that. That is not really quiz related. That is a lot about sort of my childhood and stuff, which is why a couple of people have messaged and said, are you okay? You don't seem your normal self, but yeah, so it's quite a hard podcast to record in some respects, but it's a good listen. So it goes through sort of childhood and talks a bit about my time on the streets and a bit about the quizzing and stuff. So yeah, so that's out on Tuesday. I'm doing a private Zoom quiz next week. I'm doing an in-person private quiz next week as well. So yeah, really busy next week, and then into Guinness World Record attempts, plus 2 other quizzes as well. Well, 3, Saturday, Thursday, Saturday. So yeah, very busy next week, but can't wait. Right, get your answer sheet swapped over with your people that you are near, or if you're playing on your own, get your marking pens ready to go. Ready to go. Push that button there. Okay, right. I think most of you seem to have seen where I was going with the connection number 1. What dance? So connection round number 1. What dance style did Madonna sing about in 1990? It was Vogue. Strike a pose. Vogue. Number 2, Paddy McGuinness. Chris Harris and Andrew Flintoff are the current presenters of which motoring show? It's Top Gear. Number 3, what is the short, thin piece of wood tipped with a composition that ignites when rubbed? It's a match. Number 4, what word links the final studio album of Joy Division and songs by Neo and also Chainsmokers featuring Halsey? It's Closer. Well played, easy questions, please. I like that. Horse and hound, it goes with the connection here. Number 5, which Italian word was the English translation of grace, but commonly used to say thank you? It's grazia. Well, I found out that if you're in Spain, I believe it's grazie. I spent all week going gracia, gracia, gracias. Number 6, what word beginning with E is a member of the English gentry ranking below a knight? A title used in modern day out of courtesy. It's Esquire. I know, I didn't know that. I was saying my granddad had that ESQ at the end of his name. I thought he'd been bestowed the title, but no. Number 7, to talk informally about unimportant matters is to have a chat about it. Number 8, Tina Turner declared herself to be simply the best. Number 9, which cocktail is made with vodka, triple sec, cranberry juice and freshly squeezed lime? It's Cosmopolitan. So number 10, what links them all together? They're all magazines. Yeah, Match magazine, which is all about football. I remember getting that as a kid. I didn't know it was still going, and it's still going. When I was searching for magazine name titles that I could turn into questions, yeah, I didn't know Match magazine was still going. We had Vogue in there, Grazia, and then some of the, the real life magazines like Chat and Best and stuff like that. General knowledge then, number 1, Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole Council have been forced to close public barbecues after just 10 days in action because they were dirty. But how much did they cost to install? It's £100,000. Now, personally, I'm sorry, right? Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole Council, I think you've been had. Because you installed 10 barbecues on, and I know you've got to do health and safety stuff, but £100,000 for 10 barbecues on the beaches. Something's gone quite wrong there. I bought one from B&Q for £75. Magic mine needs cleaning as well, I suppose. So, but yeah, I think you've been had somewhere there, guys. Number 2, a woman in Australia was delighted when her husband came up with a unique name, Lancera, for their baby girl. But he tricked her as it was actually what? It's his favourite football club. Because if you look at Lancera and put it the other way around, it's Arsenal. Yeah, I tell you what, if Sarah had done that to me, I'd have. Thankfully, we had a boy. Number 3, teenagers filmed themselves talking to ex-Health Secretary Matt Hancock on the London Underground this week. But what did they take from him? It was his baseball cap. I've not seen the end of this story yet. I don't know whether they've actually returned his baseball cap. I hope they did, because they did say they didn't want to steal it, but he did go on the night out with them, which I thought was quite cool. Number 4, boat racing Cockney rhyming slang means what? It is face. Number 5, in the video game, what color is Pac-Man? It's yellow. Number 6, what color wine are Malbec, Merlot, and Shiraz? Red. Number 7, how many stars are on the flag of China? There's 5. So you've got the one big one, and then there's 4 in the crescent shape that go around it. So it's 5 in total. Number 8, what is the 8th sign of the zodiac? It's Scorpio. Number 9, Peter Pan's enemy is Captain Hook. And finally, number 10, which superhero worked at the Daily Planet? It is Superman. Superman. So that's it. That's your 50 questions. Top them up. I've got a tiebreaker for you in just a moment. Tiebreaker, as always, nearest to it gets the point. So if it's a category, and we've mixed them up a bit, if it's a category that you don't know anything about, just write down a random number and hopefully you'll get close enough to it that you win overall if you need the tiebreak. Here it is. So since its inception, how many drivers have raced in Formula One up to and including the last race? So since its inception, how many drivers have raced in Formula One up to and including the last race? So if you don't know anything about sport or Formula One, pick a number at random, stick it in, write it down, and then see who gets closest. Give you the answer then in 3, 2, 1. There it is. So 770. Now, I am fully aware there's a load of people who are going to start saying to me, whoa, it's 900 odd. No, 770 people have actually started a race. There have been a lot of people who have qualified. I just want to clarify this. There's been a lot of people who have qualified but not actually made the grid to start the race, or they've been in qualifying and they never hit the exact time. So 770 people have actually started a race, been on the grid, classified as a starter. That's the word I was looking for. So remember, nearest to it gets the point. There you go. That is your quiz for the date that I can't remember. 19th of August. There we go. Thank you very, very much for joining us, as always. How have you got on? Head on over to social media. Beck is there, still on her Alton Towers come down from all the rides that she went on yesterday. But she is over on social media now, retweeting and what have you. All over there. So head on over and pop your scores up. Remember, if you do want to help us out and be a witness for the Guinness World Record attempt, the link is down in the description below. So please do sign up. The more we get, the better it is, and just covers everything off. And then one less thing for me to worry about. I can concentrate on just asking you guys questions. We are back live tomorrow. No, we're not. We are back live. Right, hang on, let me get this right. We're back live on Saturday night, as always. So 7:50, 8 o'clock start. I have got a video now. I'm either going to do a Facebook live and YouTube live tomorrow, or I'm just going to put a video up because I've got a bit of an announcement about Saturdays, just something I need to clarify. So that'll be up tomorrow. So if you're not on following us on social media already, please do head on over. And yeah. Do keep an eye on it for tomorrow. I don't know what time. I've got quite a bit on tomorrow. So yeah, at some point that will go up. So yeah, just a bit of clarification about Saturdays. That's it. Let us know how you got on. Thank you very much for joining us. We will see you all soon. If I don't speak to you or see you before, I will see you on Saturday night or tomorrow when I do the live. I'm going for a long lie down. Take care and we'll see you soon. As always from me, stay safe.